A.T. Sawyer. I'm a junior here at RPI on the baseball team, and we're going to show you around our new beautiful baseball field, Robeson Field. So here we go. We got brand new dugouts here. Not quite done yet. We still just kind of put these benches together. We got a little more to go. Yeah. And then we can take a look at our brand new bullpens here. We have them on both sides. And we'll introduce you here to our friend Adam Aponte. He's a senior here on the baseball team.
All right, what's going on, guys? I'm Adam. I'm a pitcher here at RPI. I'm a senior. This is our brand new bullpens. We're totally remodeled everything here. We got brand new home plates, a nice mound. Just like our game mound, it's elevated up to the right height. We got the benches in the back that we usually hang out and watch the game from the corner. We can sit and stand and get ready to go in the game. And a lot of our pitchers are always hanging out here playing two-ball and having a good time in general. So that's out here. And then we got JT will take you back around.
All right, yeah. So we'll check out the field from the whole view here. Actually, a little fun fact about the turf here. This turf's actually a lot different than a lot of turf fields that most people have seen. It's a lot thicker, and there's more of the black rubber in there. It plays much more like a real field, which, you know, myself being an infielder, I love that. It plays very well.
You like it better than other turf fields you've been on?
Absolutely, yeah. For sure. You want to just go down here and take a look?
You got Spags over there? Getting ready.
Just one of our players getting ready over here, just like any other day. Christian. So one of the most beautiful parts of the field, we have our RPI insignia here. I think it really brightens the field, really brings it together. So yeah, here if you wanna just take a look, it's really a gorgeous field. Everything came out great.
So we also got our brand new pitching mound, which is all turf as well. So just like our bullpen and the away bullpen, it's instead of being a dirt mound, which a lot of turf fields do, they'll put turf in the outfield or in the infield grass, but they'll leave dirt. But we have all turf here, which is actually really nice. We never have to manicure it, and we actually get to wear cleats on it because it's durable and tough, and it's a lot of fun to throw on. We never have any excuse to slip or anything, so it's been a real good time on it so far, and it's held up really well as of now, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be great. So we're all really excited to keep throwing on it. It's been really good so far.
All right, so we have a couple of our known speed guys over here taking a stretch. Let's see what they're up to. Yo, guys, we feeling quick today?
I'm feeling pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah? Who do you guys think's the fastest?
I'd say I'm faster, but I'm down to.
You want to settle this right here?
Yeah,
let's have a little race. Let's race home to first.
All right, home to first.
Right to, you want right or left?
I'll take left.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
That was close.
You gotta make up your own mind.
That was a good race, boys. Good job. Whew. All right, so that was our 2 speed guys. That was a pretty close race. I don't really know who to crown the champion, so we're all champions here with RPI baseball. All right, so you can see, as we were saying before, we got some construction still going on here with our new batting cages and everything. But hopefully soon enough it'll all be done and we can get back out there. You know, it's another great addition to the field to have more batting cages to hit in. But other than that, so yeah, that's our beautiful new field. Thanks for checking it out, everybody, and have a good night.
And now that you have the tour, we're going to move over to Aaron Kalish. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. So what do you think of the new facilities?
It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's probably one of the best fields in the area.
When it comes to the turf, you being a pitcher on the mound, what is that adjustment like from going from dirt to the turf?
Actually, it's pretty easy. The mound's, you know, pretty much perfect. The slope is, you know, exactly what it should be, and you don't really move around much on the turf. And we practice a lot indoors, and those are turf as well, so it's not really that big of a difference.
So was there any adjustment for that, or was it pretty much from the get-go you were good to go?
No, pretty much from the get-go we were good to go.
This season, you guys have won 6 of your last 7 games now. Coming down this stretch, I mean, how huge has that been, and what has been the thing that's brought you guys together?
I mean, it's very big to win 6 of 7. Any streak you can go on is huge in D3. As far as, what's got us together, we just started relaxing, playing some baseball. It's really all it came down to.
Now that you have this field, most people in the Northeast don't get a chance to get out early in the season because of the snow, the rain, and stuff like that. How huge is this going to be? How huge was it this year, and how huge is it going to be in the future now that you have these facilities where you could get that leg up on some of the other teams in the league?
It's a massive advantage. Actually, Siena, UAlbany both expressed interest in playing a game here too. I mean, being able to get in all your games every year is a huge deal. I mean, we lost already 2 for St. Lawrence, and that might end up hurting us in the long run. But being able to get all your games in, and you could clear off and be out here in February. It was 60 degrees early in February, and we could have been out here if it was done.
Coming down the stretch now, this is the last, you're in the thick of things, you're in the top half of the league. What do you guys feel like you need to do to be able to keep things going and maybe, a first and second place battle at the end of the year when you guys get Union?
Just play baseball. I mean, if we just relax and go out there and play our game, we should be good.
For you two, RPI has been a home, not just for you, but for your 2 brothers too. What was it like kind of following in their footsteps and coming to RPI as well?
It was awesome. I mean, when I was like 15, I remember coming to the games and watching both the doubleheaders, and always being excited to see my brothers play, and excited to see the team play, and it was really cool to experience the team from the sidelines and now be on the team and at RPI and experiencing it for myself.
When your first brother came here, did you say, I want to come here too, or were you still kind of up in the air at that point?
No, I had no idea. Actually, I didn't know where I was going until about middle of my junior year, and I was really open to a lot, but my brothers are very similar to me, and we all wanted to be engineering pretty much, and so we all looked at the same schools, and RPI was just one of them.
I know you only got to play with one of them. What was it like getting to be on the field with him? You played together at Shen, but now getting to do it on the collegiate level.
I actually didn't play together with him at Shen, so it was very odd having my brother in the stands, and then last year even helped out coaching a little bit, so it's kind of odd, but it was nice. Yeah.
For you with your family too, we mentioned your 2 older brothers came here. You have another older brother who swam in college at UPenn. When you look at your family, what is it like growing up in a family that everybody's just always out there playing sports?
It was a lot of time spending in fields. That's pretty much how I spent my childhood. I was going to different sports and competitions, and I remember staying at swim meets for hours and upon hours and being at the baseball field for so long as well. And I mean, I love being around sports, so it was not hard for me, but I don't know, I enjoyed it.
Do you think you would be the player you are today if it wasn't growing up that way, and with your brothers, I guess I'm sure they pushed you too?
Absolutely. My oldest brother pushed me when I was like 13 to start actually working out, and I don't know, there was a lot of pushing myself to be, as good as my brothers, or if not as best as I can be, so there's a lot of motivation there.
When you look back at your days at Shen, what would you say some of those best memories were?
Winning the sectional champs my junior year was a huge deal. I mean, it was a 16-year drought or something along those lines, and to win was absolutely fantastic. That's something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
When you look at what they did, winning the state championship last year, when see from when you were there to now, how crazy is it, how far they've come?
It was pretty crazy. My senior year, we went to the state champs and we lost, but so I knew Shen could do that, and it was cool to see Ian go pitch and Shen to get a state championship for once. Yeah.
And you mentioned Ian, you got to play with him for 1 year. When you look at him and what he's done and where he is now, how kind of cool is it? Not only that you got to play with him, but what is that about him as a person that did you think he would be able to get that far?
I absolutely thought he could. I knew sophomore year I knew he was going to be something special, and then junior and senior year you're looking at this kid and you're like, he could go really far and do a lot of cool things, so I'm really excited for him. Yeah.
What does that say about Clifton Park and the Shen area and the youth programs that somebody can do that from the community that you grew up in?
Yeah, I mean, we have a great program in Clifton Park and Half Moon, and we have a lot of baseball, and we play when we're really young, and we play very competitive, so it's really a huge advantage for Shenendahowa to have such a feeding system. Yeah.
Back to this year, what are your kind of goals for this season, for the rest of the way at least?
Liberty League Championship, no doubt. Go back into regionals and hopefully do well there.
All right, well, thank you so much, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.